Hi kiddos, this week we have our first social studies lesson. Last week we had our 2 lessons of science, and this week we'll do our 2 lessons of social studies. For social studies this trimester, we're going to focus on maps. And just to get us started on maps, I'm going to read us a book, and this book is called Me on the Map. The author of this book is Joan Sweeney, and the illustrator is Quinn Lang. Let's see where she is on the map. This is me. This is me in my room. This is a map of my room, and this is me on the map of my room. So you can see on the map of her room that it's like they're looking at it from above, because you can see the top of her bed and the top of her desk. And there she is. This is my house. This is a map of my house. This is my room on the map of my house. So there's her room. This is my street. This is a map of my street. This is my house on the map of my street. So she lives on Oak Street, and you can see there's her house. This is my town. This is a map of my town. This is my street on the map of my town. So you can see her street's right there because you can see her house. This is my state. This is a map of my state. She lives in Kansas. This is my town on the map of my state. She lives in Pleasant Grove. That dot is her town. This is my country, the United States of America. This is a map of my country. This is my state on the map of my country. So she lives in Kansas in the United States, but we live in Michigan. This is our state on the map of our country. This is my world. It is called Earth. It looks like a giant ball. If you could unroll the world and make it flat, it would look something like this. This is a map of the world. This is my country on the map of the world. So you can see the United States right there. So here's how I find my special place on the map. First, I look at the map of the world, and then I find my country. So remember, this is the United States. Then I look at the map of my country and find my state. Then I look at the map of my state and find my town. So she's going back. So remember, she lived in Kansas, and there's Kansas, and there's her city, Pleasant Grove. Then I look at the map of my town and find my street. And my street, I find my house. And in my house, I find my room. And in my room, I find me. Just think. In rooms, in houses, on streets, in towns, in countries all over the world, everybody has their own special place on the map. Look at all these kids all over the world. Just like me on the map. So we are going to be like this girl in the map, and we're going to find our place in the world. So in order to do this, I want you and your family to get 10 sheets of white paper. 10. And then I want you to just staple it on the side for me, because we are going to make our book. So to get our star today for social studies, there are 2 things you have to do. You're going to make this book, and you're going to do your cover. So I have me on the map, and that's what our story is going to be called. So you're going to write on your book, me on the map. And I wrote by Miss Kosmina, and you'll write by your name. And then you're going to draw a cover for this book. I drew me standing on top of the world with some stars, but if you want to draw something else, that's fine with me too. So that's one part to get your star. And the other part is we're going to do our first page today as well. And the first page just says This is me. So you'll copy these words on your page. This is me, period. And you'll draw a picture of me. And look, I'm even wearing the same thing that I am in the picture. So draw a picture of you on the map. So to get your start today, you're going to draw your cover and the first page of your book. This is me. And remember, your book's going to be 10 pages. And then we'll fill those out the rest of the social studies this trimester, and we'll go over those pages. If you have any questions, send me a message on Remind, and I can't wait to see the start of your books. Bye!